Hey, Internet. Did you know that Ryan thinks
Yeah.
coyotes are called coyotes?
That's your hot start?
Yep. I'm Googling coyote pronunciation.
Do
Oh,
Canadians call it a coyote or a coyote?
do Canadians call it? Yep, I'm looking up the same thing. Oh, that's a fucking article. I don't need that shit. Here, Merriam-Webster.com.
Yeah, we're
Plural,
looking at the
coyotes or
same.
coyote. A buff to... I don't care about that. I need pronunciation. Wait, where's the pronunciation in there? What the fuck? Oh, here it is.
Coyote.
You hear that?
Coyote.
Listen,
That's
I'm telling you, people
that's
call it
Merriam.
coyotes.
I mean, people can call it whatever they want. They're fucking wrong, according to Merriam-Webster. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Overwatch Academy Saving Bronze Ryan. I'm Kyle.
Saving coyotes.
Kyle knows how to pronounce word snow, and this is Ryan. I'm from Redneck Red Deer, which is Babs.
I'm not in Red Deer. I'm in Eckville.
I know. What the nobody knows what the fuck that is.
Real Canadians know.
Oh, what? Just start the cute, Ryan. What do you mean, real Canadian?
They've met, yeah, a lot of people. I've met a surprising number of people who pronounce it coyote.
I mean, I don't.
Anyway.
I don't. I don't.
The reason we were talking about it is because I am house sitting for my sister, and I am in Eckville. So we're gonna queue up competitive while we talk about this. Yeah, they have 3 cats, and one of the cats can survive outside at night, because generally it has to do with, are they good enough to climb things, right? Because if they encounter danger, a cat that's good enough to climb will just climb to a roof or something, right? And then it's fine.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
2 of the cats don't know how to do that. So when you leave them outside at night, they will get murdered by other predators. So yeah, that's why they have to come in, and that's why one is okay. It'll survive the coyote or the coyote, however you want to call it.
Coyote, if you want to be right.
I mean, technically there is no right or wrong when it comes to the English language. We invented it.
Technically, Merriam-Webster gets to decide what's right and wrong,
They do, according to who?
according to science.
Exactly. There's no according to.
Neil
It's
deGrasse
it's an
Tyson.
invented language. I can manipulate it just as much as other
I mean,
humans.
it wouldn't be
because
English
they
anymore.
manipulated it from
It would
the
be
beginning. It's supposed to be
Rhymese.
Latin, and I guarantee you there is no Latin word for coyote or coyote.
It's not supposed to be Latin.
That's how the English language originated, my friend.
It's our root
Before
language.
English, we
Yeah.
were Latin. That's what I'm saying. We made up words after Latin to fit with our lifestyles and to fit with what we understood and what
Yeah,
we knew.
but you do understand
it's
there's
still
like a-
all made up. It's still all fake.
understand there's
So
like a-
mispronouncing
not
it
fake.
isn't
Fake is the wrong
mispronouncing
word.
it. It's
Yes, it
just
is.
it's just pronouncing it another way.
Ryan, you understand that there's like a
Evidenced
there's
by
a
the
group
fact
of
that when I
people-
said coyote, you didn't stop and go, "What animal do you mean?" You knew what I meant.
Well,
there you go.
Even then, I knew an animal. Yeah.
Even if I said tomato, you would know what I mean. That's
yeah,
my point.
I know you would mean
Potato, potato, tomato, tomato.
I know you would mean pizza.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, tomatoes are in pizza, and that's probably how Lynch pronounces it. But no, you do understand that there's like a group of people, like not just anybody can just decide that words are words or whatever, right? Like
But
that's
they
a
can. Yes, they can. Just because we have bodies that determine things, bodies only. It's the same thing with government. Bodies are only relevant as long as we determine they're relevant. Why do you think there's a thing called Urban Dictionary? Webster's doesn't recognize half of the words in the Webster's, but they're
absolutely.
still words.
Yeah,
That's my
for
point.
sure. But like,
that's
okay,
my point.
so for example, like let's say you decided that you were going to change. You weren't even going to go with coyote or coyote. You were going to call them flim flams. Then somebody kills you. That term dies with you, Ryan.
It does.
I don't want him calling
but
it flim flam.
I am
just shoot you in the
confident, and
face.
and you are confident too, because you just Googled it, that I'm not the only human on this planet who calls them coyotes.
Oh, I'm
Lots of
100%
them do.
certain.
Probably just as many that call them coyote. That's the point I'm
I wouldn't
making.
say
Is
just
that if
as
there's well, we'd have to do the statistics, but a lot of people, a lot of the comments when you Google pronunciation were people going, "Man, I've met a surprising number of people who call it coyote." If those numbers even remotely close to balance out, or they're even high, if both numbers are really high, then as far as I'm concerned, both pronunciations are verified. If enough
no,
humans,
'cause that's like saying
if
that-
enough humans agree to pronounce something an entirely different way, that's no different than a body. That's no different than a Webster's.
Okay,
That's
so
all
how is
Webster's
that...
is. It's a collective of people determining how to pronounce something.
Right, but hang on. So like,
so you're telling me that the Webster's people somehow have more?
But say absolutely.
So, all opinions are created equal.
No. Okay, opinion. So hang on. Nice, nice meme, Ryan. Okay, so let's say that it is my opinion. Okay, so like, let's say let's find an opinion that. Okay, so here's an example. Okay, so let's say you're of the opinion that the sky is actually green.
But you're not. You're using extremes.
You're right.
Pronunciations aren't even. It's easy. It's easy to say. Well, only 10 people believe the sky is green.
Okay, no. Here. Let me give you a better example.
Millions of people pronounce it coyote.
Okay, let me give you. No. Let me give you another example. Right? Because all opinions are definitely not created equal. So, for example, let's say.
But you, again, you're using things that are silly because, like, if you use the argument of the sky, scientifically they can prove the sky is not green.
Right, okay.
You can't scientifically prove pronunciation. That's determined by people's interpretation of the word.
Let's use another example. Okay, we're gonna hit you right at home.
Let's Overwatch.
Yeah, no, for sure. But I'm just. Here,
I'm gonna be fair.
Do it. That's a pretty good hero for this map. So let's say your dad is like, I think video games are a waste of time. And he's never played a video game before. And you say that they're not. Those are not equal opinions. No, that's a totally...
But here's the difference. You want to try to use science in this argument, but here's the science.
My entire argument is that he doesn't have any experience in it, so his opinion is not equal to mine. If somebody tries to tell me that that they know more about, like, that waiting tables should be done in a certain way and they've never done it in their life, their opinion is not equal to mine.
These aren't fair comparables because scientifically the word coyote or coyote looks exactly the same. It's both you and I are seeing the same word. Both you and I are seeing the same word associated with the same animal. Neither of us are misinterpreting
we're both intelligent
All
people.
we're doing is determining different pronunciation. You talking about someone having an opinion about, say, video games, that is looking at the same thing because I might look and understand something differently than, say, my dad does when he looks at a video game.
Okay.
But what he sees and understands is different. What we see and understand with the pronunciation isn't different. It's just a word. That's the point I'm making. It's a very petty thing, and only elitist science people actually take that seriously. If someone mispronounces a word, most people just go, eh. Like, especially with common mispronunciations, like tomato.
Right.
That's a perfect example.
Right. Well, that's
most
a good
people
example,
won't get up on someone for saying that. They'll just say whatever. That you're one of those weird people who pronounces it the other way. That's what most people will say.
Right. But so let's say there's.
But they won't say that they're scientifically wrong because they're not. There's no science that can prove that.
Oh, I mean that's more of an accent situation anyway. Because that's British people.
I honestly think that part of this is as well. Like, part of the reason I think people.
Well, because it's dropping a syllable.
I've heard coyote way more in Alberta than I have anywhere else, and I think that might have something to do with where we are.
Yeah, you guys see more coyotes. Probably.
Yeah, exactly. And like most people I know here call them coyotes.
Yeah.
Granted, again, we're talking about the same animal and the same word.
Yeah. But like, we both knew what we were talking about because you and I are both relatively intelligent human beings, right? Who can kind of like defer to that. But let's say somebody who's illiterate, right? So they can't just think back to like, oh, he's just like, because the way that I recognize that, like subconsciously, but it's definitely still the case, is I was like, okay, that's a really close word to the word that I'm used to. It's just missing a letter or whatever, right? People who aren't literate don't think that.
Okay, they have a teleporter.
Heroes never die.
It's okay.
Sure,
heroes never die, right?
But yeah, heroes never die. Are you? Oh no, you're soldier.
I'm soldier.
I like. There are certain words. Like, honestly, this is one of the reasons why English is so hard for people to understand because there's multiple pronunciations of the same word.
Yeah. When you have 2 kills
and
like
there's multiple. In a lot of cases, there's multiple legitimate pronunciations of the same word.
That is absolutely true.
Which is kind of crazy. Other languages don't. Other languages, what they do instead is they actually use the same word for multiple definitions.
I've got you in my sights.
Which I think is also crazy.
Okay. I popped a couple people. I feel like we should be able to get the point here if somebody wants to step in it. Yeah. Oh, you found a teleporter.
I know where it is.
Yeah.
I knew where it was the whole time. I died the...
Yeah, no, I saw it on your screen. Nice.
Oh, you can see my screen?
When I was dead, I can.
Oh, okay.
I can cycle to different people.
Fields down.
Yuji KO! Oh, fuck.
Bye-bye.
Helden sterben nicht.
Oh, that was a pretty good rocket barrage, Ryan. Holy shit.
Heroes never die.
Oh, well, we still got the objective.
The Reaper
That was
got
a
us. We
really
got the
good
objective,
waste
though. That's
of
all that
a Reaper
matters.
ult. Yeah, that was
I'm trying to
totally-
think of other words that also fit that similar context of like obviously tomato, tomato, potato, potato. Those are the generic ones. But
those ones aren't really
there's
the
a
same
few
because you're
words
not
in the
dropping a
English
syllable.
language.
Right? Coyote and Coyote have different syllables.
But I'm not. Yeah, but how many words? There's lots of words in the English language where an E at the end is silent.
Oh, yeah, sure. No, but that's not quite the same thing as what I'm saying, right?
Close. It's not close A. It's close. C-L-O-S-E. The E is silent. Close. Coyote.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Like that thing. Like,
No, I'm saying
the
it's not
thing is,
comparable
English
to tomato,
doesn't
tomato, because it's a similar number.
But it
it's
is
the same
because
number
English
of syllables.
doesn't have rules that define that stuff. Is what I'm pointing out. There's no English class that will teach you which one of those correct pronunciations is correct. That's the point I'm making because they don't actually know because. No,
I feel like that's something you covered in school.
I remember going through this with a teacher in English, and they told me specifically that part of the reason we can't do that is because our rules don't apply to every word, which doesn't make sense, right?
See, I feel like when I
Perfect
had that
example,
code,
as I
fuck
used to
me.
you, how some words use E silent and some words
Yeah.
don't. Why do they do that? They don't know why.
Yeah,
it's
shut
just
the
how
fuck
language
up.
has evolved,
Sorry,
which I think is kind of interesting.
Yeah, they have another teleporter, by the way.
But I think if anything, that actually just shows how the English language is actually more of a cultural language than anything else.
Oh, for sure.
Which
'cause
is
it's the only
why
one
it can
that doesn't
change.
have a root language. Well, its root language is Latin, which is dead.
I mean, not completely dead. I'm sure there's people somewhere who are still using.
No,
Latin.
but it's not as. Oh no, it's like it's considered a dead language because nobody speaks it as a primary language.
Oh, okay.
Alex studied this shit, so that's the only reason I
fair.
know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
no, that is a fair.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying that nobody uses it dead.
No,
you were
Alex
saying
knows
that
it.
it's not. It is not a regularly practiced language that
Well,
is
it's
considered
not a
acceptable
language-
forms of. You will
Yeah.
never walk into a business and be able to use Latin.
No, nowhere in
Yes.
the world.
Dogs learned a few tricks.
But I'm sure you can find someone to speak Latin with.
Yeah, sure. Alex can speak Latin if you know it. Like, you guys could have a lovely chat in Latin. But yeah, that's.
I don't know Latin, so I'm sorry.
Nobody knows Latin. She had to go
Do you
to
know a
school
Latin
for it.
word?
I
Do you know
mean,
any Latin?
the occasional one. Vini Vidi Vici is I came, I saw, I conquered. So. What's the other one? Carpe
What I've
diem is
always
seize
found
the day.
fascinating about language is how somehow English came from Latin. Because English and Latin don't look similar to me at all. Like,
No, it's because like the lettering works out similarly, as opposed to like the rules of them tend to be similar. Whereas like a lot of other languages, you can literally like sort of speak certain languages because you know the other languages, right? I'm trying to think of a good example, like Portuguese and Spanish, for example.
yeah, I was trying to think
French
behind
and
them to get a
Italian.
rocket barrage off.
Yeah. Bastion.
See,
No.
for me, what confuses me about other languages, usually, is that, like I said, there's
I'm going
words
for the
that
big dick play.
there's words that literally sound that are the same word but used for multiple different situations. We have a few cases of that, but they're usually like words that are meant to extend sentences. You know, like there. You know, there's like
Yeah. Well,
three
that's a
different
contraction.
versions of
That's
two.
Oh no, okay. I thought you meant that. I literally thought the only one you were talking about was THE. Oh, holy fuck! I'm having a moment here.
No, I'm saying like there's THERE, THEIR.
Yeah.
Technically, if you want to look at Urban Dictionary, according to Nelly, there's THUR, thur,
Thur?
hot and
Yeah,
thur,
yeah.
like
You
thur.
fucking know
It's
there
getting
is.
hot and thur.
Oh no, that was hot. That's here, and it's HERRE is what you're thinking of.
Helden sterben nicht.
Not Hedenstaudensteinst.
I got an alt off, but
Yeah. Holy shit. Come on, guys, just chill the fuck out for a second.
Payload secure. Move out.
Self-destruct sequence.
Oh, fuck, everything. Oh, please, just Diva, just walk forward, have a step. Oh, it's because there's still people. That's why. We're 2 meters away.
I died.
I'm
I know.
92%, so this will be
I
fine.
love how we're the only characters in our team on fire.
Yeah, dude. I love how we just have like not like bickering, but like having a discussion
that's a
about
debate.
language. Yeah. And we're just like fucking popping off here.
Choice.
Sometimes we play better when we're not focused. Because we are focused, but we're...
Yeah. Well,
I
I'm
mean,
also
part of
I'm
the
not
thing is
playing a
we're not getting tilted
strategy
by the
character.
game.
Yeah, I've actually gotten quite a bit better at that because that was always something I was decent at in League. Is I don't get tilted very often. I get tilted when people are just being dicks, not when they play badly. Which is actually a big problem that a lot of people have. Holy fuck! Can we just like move forward just a little bit?
Drop the beat.
Oh, come on, Lucio. Chill the fuck out, man. Oh, careful for the Genji. He's doing Genji things. Got him.
10 seconds.
Haha!
Okay, we need to push forward.
Oh, I have an ult and I should have.
Never die.
Oh, careful. Yeah, you. Holy shit. That's a pretty good use of the rocket barrage. Oh, they just mercied.
Yeah, they have mercy too, right? We mercied and they mercied. Like, I had several good uses of the rocket barrage, but
Yeah.
the thing is,
Okay, we
if
didn't get it,
another
we're
team knows how to
basically
use mercy,
Complete.
Yeah.
good luck. It's okay. We only have to defend. That
Most of
last point is the easiest to defend.
Yeah.
Zero.
We just can't let them get just a little bit
Sides.
close, right? Like they're. I think we need to get like two meters or some shit. Like that's not so bad.
Prepare your defenses.
It's just if they get all the way in, we don't get the
Select your hero.
chance at redemption or whatever.
Shit, Chris just unlocked the 99 Gretzky Lucio skin, as well as the Bikini Summer Widowmaker skin.
Oh, that's my favorite
In one
one.
box, he got 2 legendary boxes.
Did he send you a message or what?
He's yeah, on Skype.
Oh, nice.
Let's go Hanzo.
Let's do it. All right, Ryan. Remember,
been a
climb
while.
the walls, especially on this map.
Listen, I'll be on the lookout for coyotes.
Just fucking climb the goddamn wall, or I'll fucking kill you.
Build them up.
You mean accurately climb a wall, or like fail to climb a wall? I don't know what
I
you're
mean,
trying to get me to
you've
do.
got 50 seconds, so if you fuck up, you can just try again, 17 times in a row until you get up. That's what I'm getting at.
I climbed a wall.
I mean, in a useful place, like anywhere near the objective, for example. Sorry, should I be a little bit more specific?
Oh, sure. You know what? Stop and I'll show you. Here we go. You ready? You watching me?
No, I'm building a turret. Chill the fuck out. I'm trying to find a place to build the turret. I don't know this map very well.
Attackers incoming in 30
Where are you?
seconds.
I'm trying to get to a place.
Of waiting.
Here, I'm just walking all the way around.
There you go.
Oh, how did you not
you
get
know
me
what?
up here? You can climb a wall.
I'll meet you up there.
Yeah, please do. This is actually a pretty good spot for you to hang out, I think. Or that wall, like over there, like in that area. That's probably a good spot. Not to tell you, like, you do you, but you can probably see quite well from there.
Now,
Doing a
do
fisherman
what you
dance.
were built to do.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
There's a Widowmaker on the roof, as usual. Shit.
Just go grab the health pack.
Yes. Turrets under fire.
Reaper behind me. Ah, Reaper's coming near you. He was where I was on the opposing roof.
Okay.
Oh, he got you.
No, is he?
According to
him.
my screen, little Jericho died. Oh,
No, I haven't died. Dude, I just got a triple kill. What the fuck are you talking about? No, my turret!
Jericho dead.
Nope.
Maybe the misconfusing nicknames.
That could be.
King of Creepers. Well, that's disgusting and disturbing.
I'm on fire, bitch!
Time.
Okay, I'm gonna grab a health pack.
I feel great. Mocked.
Ryan, armor.
here.
Where are you?
Oh, over
the roof?
Oh, fuck, I lost my turret.
Such
Wait.
potential.
Oh, what?
No, they came back. And it might have been on the other, it could have been on either team.
How about
I'm just waiting for the hands or
Fuck, I'm dead. Okay. I'm almost at molten core, but I don't.
mocked by the dragon? Back.
Yeah, I want to have a turret before. Nice. Okay. Come on, Bastion. Nope.
Everyone get on the point.
Helden sterben
Okay,
nicht.
that's probably going to be getting the point.
Taking the point. Stop.
Objective lost.
Do this.
Stop.
I can core when they come around the
I
corner.
did try to get them. I did
Yeah,
try.
you did your best.
Show
I got
them
some
what
kills.
you can do. Come get your armor. Armor. Come get it.
Yeah. I
Heroes
have.
never die.
Okay, that's armor. So.
We just got to try to make them take as long as possible on the shit. I feel like they took longer to get that point than we did,
What the fuck? Oh, absolutely they did.
Let's get started.
which is
We
kind of
actually
the
got that one
important thing.
relatively
Is,
quick.
Machine.
yeah, we did Merc in there pretty fast.
Okay, they're
I
about
don't,
to
I
come
don't
in.
remember who I was.
I'm,
Sparrow. That's who I was.
Molten
Sparrow.
core in.
Yeah, I'm still behind you guys. So
Double kill.
Okay, I got popped, but I got two people. 33. Oh shit. There was a Bastion, so
Worthy.
just be careful. I don't think you have like the DPS to damage the Bastion if he's healing.
Let's
So
get this done. Armor here. Armor over here.
you fucking retard! You just ran by an armor pack. Come on. How accurately do I have to throw this thing so you'll pick up the goddamn armor?
Armor up.
There we go. Their Bastion just went turret.
Oh yeah, I was trying to. Man, the timing on that felt I don't know. I mean, he got me, but man, like I shot him and tried to move out of the way of the rocket in the window, and like I don't know. He can shoot real far. Like maybe did they speed that up? Maybe.
Speed up what?
The time between when he activates his ult and when he's allowed to shoot.
Bastion?
Like,
I don't think so.
Yeah, because maybe I just misremembered. Because when I took my shot, I was just like, I'm pretty sure it takes him a second before he's allowed to shoot. Like he has to get into that mode where he cheers or whatever. Oh shit. This is a bad situation.
I have big plans for you.
The payload has reached the check.
Heroes never die.
Nice.
I'm out of scrap. Let the dragon consume you.
Really? Didn't get a single person. Everyone just moved. There's up. Oh man.
Come get your armor.
Health back. Yes, please. There we go.
I feel great. Now I've
Got you in my sights.
Come on.
Thank you, my friend.
Oh, this is such a bad feeling time.
Oh. Sorry, that tilted me. Reaper had a tick left, and I killed him.
in the fight.
And I didn't kill him, but I should have.
They're so close. They're so close.
I think that the arrow should do more at high range or at close range.
Let's get started.
That doesn't seem really fair.
The Bastion. Once he gets on the payload and nobody's there to stop him, yeah, we're not holding that one. Feels bad, man.
Holy moly! Well, this might do it for Overwatch Academy Saving Bronze Ryan. We might play some more stuff now and have some fun.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're tilted, we'll just do some regular stuff.
Well, I think we've proven that we're not saving Bronze Ryan this week.
No. Dude, I had 4 gold medals. I did 1100 hero damage.
Play of the game.
You know, some nights the kitties are just good. Other nights, last night one of the cats really I kept going behind the TV and unhooked my PS4 several times.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
And then I decided to yell because that's what you normally do with a dog or regular pets, right? They'll listen when you raise your voice. And
Cats
the
don't do
cats
that.
then one of the cats decided to then hide for the rest of the night under the couch. And I'm just like, why? And then I was like, oh, right. And then I spent time Googling on why dogs are amazing pets and why cats suck compared to dogs.
Yep. Well, come on, give me the
Just saying,
5.
it's
I
true.
did all
Isn't
the
it
things.
true? Dogs
I
are
don't
better
disagree at all.
pets.
Guy with the cat does not disagree with you
Apparently,
at all.
some of it has to do with the fact that we've been domesticating dogs for a lot longer,
Yeah.
and they're pack animals. So like when they recognize you're the alpha, they're loyal to you pretty much
Yeah.
till death.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
read some crazy story too, as we'll end on this episode here. I read some crazy story about how a lady spent her whole life with this one cat, and she died, and the cat ate her within the first day, her dead body, because no one came to the house yet, and the cat just ate her body.
The whole
And
thing.
then
Or
someone
just started eating it.
reported the same thing happening with the dog, except the dog reportedly waited like a week until it recognized it was starving to the point that it would eat its owner's dead body. And I'm like, that just proves the loyalty
Yeah, yeah.
difference between the two animals.
Yeah, I just got a loot box. I'm just going into that. We've got a
There you go,
dabbing,
open it up.
A dabbing Doomfist. Oh no, he's throwing a shot put. I'm sorry. His head's facing the other way. If it was facing the other way, it would look like he was dabbing. A Farah thing. Oh, a highlight intro for May. Finally. I have a highlight intro for a character I actually play. And a soldier spray. That'll do it for this episode of Not Saving Bronze Ryan, because we're certainly not doing a very good job of that.
Hey, we opened strong with the first mode. The thing is I'm not playing enough Doomfist. I think that's what we can determine.
That was it.
I need to be playing. You need to be playing Roadhog, and I need to be playing Doomfist. That combo worked well together.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like when I have 5 gold medals, I
Roadhog
think
Diva.
I can,
That's your yeah.
I feel like I can successfully say that I think I did okay in the round. Where
I
get
mean,
5
yeah,
gold
we were
medals.
both on fire at several points during all
Yeah.
the matches
My
we've
Torbjorn
lost.
feels
We're
pretty
clearly
good.
trying to hard carry the rest of our team around, but
Yeah, we're doing our best.
yeah, you can only do so much. What do you think of this new skins, by the way? What do you think of the new McCree skin? I don't know.
Oh yeah, the Samph.
Yeah.
It's pretty weird. We
I
discussed
don't
this.
think I
and
want that skin. Although I do want the soldier skin. Raise those motherfucking stakes.
Yeah, and Chris and Lynch will remember, but I had to take a break after looking at that Widowmaker skin because I'm. Whew.
Listen,
Purple girls do it
is
for
it just me, or does Widowmaker look like a dark elf?
Kind of. But then
Widowmaker is secretly. Why does she have purple skin? Humans don't have purple skin.
well,
Look at
do
McCree.
you know the actual reason why
McCree's
she
got
doesn't...
the epic chest hair going?
Do you know why she has purple
looks
skin?
like a normal human.
Do you actually not know?
No.
Okay, so her, you know that she was originally like, there was like 3 people in charge of Overwatch like back in the day. It was the guy who became Soldier, the guy who became Reaper, and this like third dude who nobody gives a fuck. And his wife was Widowmaker.
I thought they don't know who Reaper is.
Reaper was Gabriel Reyes.
Oh, weird. Because
Yep.
like if you actually look at Reaper's profile, it says some speak of a black-robed terrorist known only as the Reaper. His identity and motives are a mystery. What is known is that where he appears,
Yeah,
death
it's
follows.
a thing, dude. Just don't worry. Yeah. So there's a third
I
guy
mean, you
who
can
was...
use the Blackwater Reyes. Gabriel Reyes was the leader of the original Overwatch strike team during the Omnic Crisis,
Yes.
and later commanded Blackwatch, the organization's covert ops
Yeah.
division.
So-
But then he, along with people, formed Talon, right?
Yes, and
Which is the villains.
and they kidnapped and brainwashed Widowmaker, and her heart has been
Okay.
slowed down, so she doesn't have emotion, and also because her heart's not pumping blood properly.
So are you telling me
She's
that,
blue.
I'm trying to remember, the rest of Talon is Sombra, Reaper, and Doomfist, correct?
Yeah, I want to say there's somebody else in there.
I know
too.
Doomfist is, because,
Yeah, he's
so
one of
Doomfist
the
is
founders.
reportedly one of the leaders
Yes.
of Talon.
Yeah,
I
him
can
and
see
Reaper.
why. When you see Doomfist, you're just like, I don't want to fuck with that guy.
Yeah,
Look
totally.
at his freaking arm.
Yeah. Anyways, let's we'll call this episode here, but next time
Yes.
we'll do some
On
other shit. One of the
Saving
Overwatch
Bronze, right?
academies.
We'll be saving bronzes.
Yeah, and Ryan's.